Hey everybody, I'm back at it again with another video here for you. This one is not going to be an unboxing. Instead, it is going to be a review. Today I'm going to be reviewing BK's Creations with Brittany Kaufman. What she does is she restores or repairs and cleans, designs, makes customs, jerseys and jumpsuits, a lot of your wearable stuff. I recently got this one a few months ago. It was not in the condition I perceived it was in, so that was an ordeal of its own after I received it in the condition than anything but what I thought it was going to be in, based on what the seller told me. There was an additional, much larger hole than what was pictured, and the seller tried to act like she had no idea what I was talking about. And then, upon delivering this over with Brittany, so she could, work on it, clean it, to get it looking good again, either the seller or whomever owned it before the seller had possession of it, because I was told it was on family members before she had gained possession of this item. But they used super glue to hold a lot of the patches together, which you can't do anything with. It is what it is, and that part was also never in the details or within communications with the seller, which I was pretty upset. I did get a partial refund through eBay. Not for that, but there was also supposed to be a canvas, old, I want to say either Malenko or Jungle Brothers era ICP canvas poster. Kind of like the one where Jay's got the dreadlocks and he's got the skull staff, which I remember seeing the skull staff for some of the Malenko promo, but I don't know. I want to keep saying that he had some of it for AJB as well, but I'm not 100% certain. But shitty seller. Would not recommend ever again. But I did reach out to BK. I'm just gonna praise Brittany as BK from here on out. About getting this done, gave me a flat price for cleaning and repair, which was awesome. Dropped it off. We kind of inspected some stuff together on it. That's how we both noticed the super glue that was used to hold some of the patch together on the front, as well as the numbering on the back, which just meant it was going to be even more difficult to try to repair, or if at all. Fortunately, some of it was not, but a good amount was redone, restitched, so it looks really, really nice, looks clean. Holes are still there. It is what it is at this point. It's whatever. But I'm going to pull this here in a second. I'll bring it closer so you guys can check it out. Kind of show the spots where we noticed additional damage versus where the restitching was done. So, dealing with BK, it was good. It was actually really good at first. Communications were pretty good. Pricing, knew what I was going to be paying beforehand. I would in the future, I would like to just do more of a deposit. Put so much down that agreed upon, and the rest once the work is completed, because it is a lengthy process. It kind of hits you up here. It's like, I got a whole bunch of money invested in this thing and I haven't even seen it yet. Kind of way of thinking, or at least that was me anyway. So getting to her was easy. She did keep in touch whenever I would, like, hey, how's it going? How are things doing? What part are you on right now? Just trying to see where along it is. I didn't really mean for it to be kind of like, hey, hurry up. But I can see how it can be. Getting it back, that was the hard part. It's just bad luck after bad luck after bad luck. It sucks. She's really only about 45 minutes to an hour from me. But it's like every time we came up with a plan, it fell apart each time, and it was becoming a headache. I'm not gonna lie. So maybe if I get something done in the future, maybe offer or recommend an option for me to ship it there, just have it shipped back if it would make things easier. But that I do like the work. The work is really good for what she could repair. I am happy with it. Not happy with holes still, but those unfortunately cannot be repaired so easily. And finding a fabric to match and everything, it just becomes more of a hassle. So it is what it is. I'm still gonna wear it. I'm gonna rock the fuck out of it because I do love this jersey. I had one in the past, and it was kind of taken from me and destroyed. So I am happy to have one again, but I'll bring it here closer and you guys can check out the patchwork. I do recommend her for doing the patches. I will say the worst spot was the back here. Like all of the black stitching on the out part of the numbers on the inner patch, the black one, just fraying everywhere. But I know she pulled off what she could, restitched what she could. There is some super glue underneath some of these, which really fucking blows. The silver ones on the arms actually weren't in bad shape. They've just been cleaned up really, really well. They were kind of dingy looking, but now they're pretty bright again. This jersey has two of them. And we'll get to the front here. You can see some of the holes. There's some there. Really, really small, which were the ones that were pictures, and I was like, okay, that's really not horrible. But then this is the one that she acted like she had no idea what was going on. I'm going to use my charm here as kind of a reference if I can. But yeah, it's not tiny. Again, this was all kind of frayed off. This was all rubbed out completely. We're bringing it a bit closer, you can probably tell though. There's a difference in it. But again, I like the work. It is a lot cleaner than when I seen it before giving it to her. I'm still gonna rock the shit out of it. I do like how this tag is still intact, but the actual sizing tag is just not existent anymore. But again, I'm happy with the work. If I had something like that again that I would need done, or maybe a custom or something, I'd probably reach out again and get pricing again and offer those, additional things like a deposit and maybe shipping could be an option. But again, that's my review of BK's Creations. She does a lot of jersey work, jumpsuits. I know she's made stuff personally for the Clowns. She's made stuff for our homie the Ice Giant. I'm pretty sure there's a few others out there that have had something done by her. And I can see why. It's good work. But I'll catch you guys later.